Yo everybody, Shot16 back once again for the Renegade Master. So yeah, I thought I'd upload a video. Not uploaded a video for some time. Say some time. I uploaded a room thing, you know, a room update. As you can see, this is the first video from the actual games room. So yeah, a few more updates have been made to the games room now, but that's for another video. So yeah, that was the last video, weren't it? But I filmed that over the course of so many months. So I didn't actually make a video. I don't think I've made a video since before Christmas now, I don't think. Because I uploaded the Three Dudes episode, then I uploaded the games room. I think that's all I've uploaded, isn't it? I think the last thing I did was the Shots vlog before Christmas, so yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd upload this video because I got a package through the post from a fellow YouTuber. I bought some games off a fellow YouTuber. That YouTuber is Gareth, SpritesNbytes, as you may know him on YouTube. If you don't know who SpritesNbytes is, then I'm going to put something up here and you can click it. So turn your annotations on or whatever and click it and go check him out. He's an awesome geezer. But yeah, anyway, like myself, is very much into his fighters. Actually, his fighter collection makes what I've got look laughable. Honestly, it looks like I've got nothing. I've got like a little grain of sand compared to what he's got. He's got the beach. I've got like a bucket, like a little bucket full of sand, and he's got the whole beach. Like, that was a weird, yeah, that was a weird analogy, wasn't it? But yeah. Anyway, he's got a massive fighter collection. He's probably into fighters a whole lot more than I am, to be honest. But yeah, he's a fellow fan. But yeah, what he's doing now, he's like getting rid of all his PAL games and stuff like that now, because he's going Japanese. He's turning everything into Japanese region. He's basically selling off his collection and then buying them back in Japanese region. So yeah, how many more times do I want to say that? He's selling them off and buying them back in Japanese region, just in case I haven't told you enough times already. So yeah, I bought all the PAL games that he was having. I said, when you sell them off, give me first shot, because I'll have some fighters off you, because I'm a fighter fan. So he did just that, and he gave me a fucking huge list. But yeah, I bought quite a few titles off him, so these are all fighters. In fact, I have got one Saturn game that I picked up recently, and I'll talk about that first if I can find it. It's on the shelf somewhere now. That's right, my game's on the shelf now, and they're not in alphabetical order at the minute, which they will be, because that's just something my OCD has to do. But at the minute they're just slapped on the shelves, so they're not in boxes. And I made a recent pickup. Where is it? 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 Ah, can't see it. Sorry about this, folks. Ah, there we go. Right. Sorry about that. So the recent Saturn pickup was, yeah, it wasn't even worth showing really, but this is the only Saturn game that I've bought for ages, and it was Madden 98. So yeah, not very good. But yeah, this game, Madden 97, you can find all day long. Madden 98 though, for some reason, don't know, it doesn't seem to be as popular in the UK. You want to go NTSC, American region, yeah, you can find this all day long. PAL version seems to be a little more elusive. Although if you go on eBay now, you probably find shitloads because I've already got it. But yeah, I had to source mine from good old France. I think it came from France. Tell you, PAL games, if you can't find PAL games, make sure you've got your eBay settings to your whole of Europe and search France and German, yeah, French and German listings, because you normally find some of the more elusive kind of PAL Saturn games. If you're Saturn collecting, looking for some more like some of the elusive PAL games. Anyway, yeah, fuck it. Madden 98. I didn't even want to include them in this video, but whatever. So yeah, the fighters. He sent me a load through. A load of them I bought off him. I purchased. He sent me a note. How do I know he sent me a note? Because he wrote on it, note. So, in my clearest reading voice, this is going to be very shaky. I feel like I haven't been on camera for like years. So I'm sorry if this is a bit all over the shop. So yeah, he wrote me a note anyway. Adam. That is me, by the way. That's my real name. Just in case you didn't know. I do actually have a name. So Adam, this is a note. If you already knew that, then lardy fucking da. I did know that, and that's because you wrote it on the front. In all seriousness, I'm glad these games are going to a good home, that they are. When I replace some of the fighters I have, we'll have to get our gloves at the ready. For sure, mate, for sure. Also, thank you for helping me reach my goal. Yours lovingly, SpritesNbytes. So yeah, let's see what I bought off him. So, a few of these, like, I just had off him because they was like intriguing and just, like, I've never played them before. And a few of them I've had in the past that I really want to back. So they might have a little bit of an anecdote to them. Fucking hell, we're on 6 minutes already. Sorry, this might be a long one. But strap yourself in, get yourself a brew or something, strap yourself into the ride. Because, yeah, anyway, I'll try and make it quick as I can. So, I start with the PlayStation 2. These are all PlayStation 2 titles, and like I said, they're all fighters. If you're not interested in fighters, then you might as well switch the video off now, because all of these from here on out are fighter games. So yeah, so the first two I had off him was King of Fighters, the Orochi Saga. Did I say that right? The Orochi Saga. King of Fighters, Orochi Saga. And the King of Fighters, the saga continues. So yeah, King of Fighter games. I love the King of Fighter games, although they do usually kick my ass. Honestly, these SNK fighters, I don't know. I find them a bit harder than the Capcom ones to get used to. But I suppose practice makes perfect, don't it? So yeah, King of Fighters. Anyway, I was gonna include King of Fighters in the last season of Friday Night Fight, but as some of you may know if you have me on Facebook or Twitter, I'm having a bit of issue with my card slot on my Saturn at the minute, because it takes the RAM card, because I've got King of Fighters 95 on Sega Saturn, and that's what I was going to record, but I can't play it at the minute because it takes the RAM card and my cartridge slot at the back won't load the RAM card for some reason. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on at the minute, but yeah, I'll get it sorted. So I thought, why not just buy them on PlayStation in the full collection, so I could get some King of Fighters action. So yeah, the Orochi Saga, that is King of Fighters 94, 95, 96, 97 and 98. So yeah, you get 5 King of Fighter games on that one. And on this one, I believe this is 2000 and 2001. Does it tell? I bet it tells you somewhere. Yeah, King of Fighters 2000 and King of Fighters 2001. So basically I've got King of Fighters all the way from 94 to 2001. Can't go wrong with that as well. Actually, was there a King of Fighters 99? I bet there was, weren't there? So that's the one I'm missing. But yeah, wicked. King of Fighters anyway. Now the next one is another SNK fighter, which I've not really played too many of. I've played it in the arcades, I think, a couple of times, and just like King of Fighters, kicked my arse all over the shop. So yeah, it's the Art of Fighting Anthology. So on this one, I think you get a few games. Yeah, you get Art of Fighting 1, Art of Fighting 2, and Art of Fighting 3. So yeah, why did they call it an anthology when it's got 3 games on it? I thought anthology was more than 3 games, because in 3 games are trilogy. So why anthology? Answers on the postcard. But yeah, not really played Art of Fighting, so it'd be good to get my teeth into this one. Next one, Bloody Roar 3. I have Bloody Roar 2 on the original PlayStation, and it's an alright game. So yeah, why not go for 3 on the PlayStation 2? It's going to be updated, it's going to look a bit nicer in it, so why not? Quite a good fighting series, the Bloody Roar series is, so yeah. Bloody Roar 3. And another excellent fighter series, Soul Calibur 3. I have Soul Calibur 2 on the PlayStation 2 as well, so yeah, I had to get the third installment too. So yeah, can't go wrong with Soul Calibur games. These games look and play absolutely beautiful. Honestly, they look nice and they play nice as well. So what shall I go to next? Xbox 360. This is a game that I was gonna get actually when it came out, but I never got around to it, and that is Street Fighter X Tekken. Yeah, I like the crossover games, you know, like the Marvel vs. Capcom and the, is it X-Men versus Street Fighter, and the SAK versus Capcom and all that stuff. So it's going to be good seeing Street Fighter versus Tekken, because that is two different styles of fighting. I mean, you've got, everybody knows the Street Fighter kind of moveset, and then Tekken is very different in the way it plays. So yeah, and I've never played this, so I don't know how they've done it. Have they made the Street Fighter characters play more like Tekken moves, or have they made the Tekken characters play more like Street Fighter? Don't know. It's going to be good checking it out, see what they've actually done with this, because it's a mashup I never thought I would see, Tekken and Street Fighter. But yeah, it's intriguing. It's two of my favourite fighters in one game basically, so that's going to be awesome. Right then, what should we go to next? Original PlayStation, Soul Blade. Had to purchase Soul Blade off them because basically this is Soul Calibur, isn't it? This is, I'm sure this is how Soul Calibur started out. Originally Soul Blade on the PlayStation 1. And I have played this, I'm sure I used to have this on a backup disc back in the day. But yeah, it's a good fighter if I remember rightly. I mean, Soul Calibur is a good franchise, and if this one started it, it's nice to know where it all started from. So yeah, Soul Calibur, a bit of classic this one. And Soul Blade even, a bit of a classic this one. It's that classic, I can't remember the fucking name of it. Another game. So, I've got the second one and I've got the third one. Third one is probably my favourite in the series. And yeah, I just needed this one to complete the original PlayStation set, and by that you might already know. And that is Tekken. The first Tekken as well. Now this isn't just any Tekken, this is the Tekken in the cardboard case. I was going to get it open and show you. But yeah, it's in that. It's like in this, yeah. It's like in the cardboard thing. And I wanted this version. When I found out it was this version, the cardboard edition, I had to have it, especially because this is the version I had in the cardboard. This came with my PlayStation. So I'm now convinced that my PlayStation wasn't a Tekken bundle after all. I reckon that was just part of the shop where I bought it from. I think they just bundled Tekken with it. Whereas I thought that it was a Tekken like bundle pack, but obviously not, because I don't think you would have got this version with it, would you? Did you even get a cased version with, if you bought the Tekken pack, did you even get a cased version? Oh, fuck it. I don't know. But yeah, I needed this one to complete the set, and I'm glad I've got it back in the original cardboard thing that I originally had as well. That's awesome. That's just so nice, that is. I love that case. Love that cardboard case. So yeah. What should I go to now? Dreamcast. That's right, not many people know that I actually own a Dreamcast. I do own a Dreamcast. I picked up one really cheap off eBay when I first moved into here. I've not really played much on it, to be honest with you, because I don't really have it set up. And it's a shoddy console. I literally played like minimal price that you could probably pay for a Dreamcast. I paid it because, do you know what I mean, it's a system that I weren't too sure about. I mean, I've decided that I love the console now. I think it's a console that I'm going to get into if I play more of it. Like, I've not played a lot of it, like I say, but yeah, I'm going to get into it more. I'm going to get it set up, and then I'm going to get a better console, better looking one, and then have it set up permanently, because it's got some brilliant games on it. I'm starting to like the Dreamcast, and it's a console that I overlooked back in the day. I was never interested in it. I just thought, nah, I'm not bothered. I went straight from PlayStation to PlayStation 2, completely skipped the Dreamcast altogether. And it was a bit of a mistake because, like I say, I started playing on some at expos and stuff, and that's how I decided that this was quite a good console. People rave about it and stuff like that. So I thought I'd just get one, and yeah, it's got some. The games are like arcade perfect, aren't they? Like, or whatever you want to say. But yeah, it's like having like a mini arcade in it, a Dreamcast. Arcade cab or whatever. You know what I'm on about. I might be talking bullshit, but whatever. It's a good console anyway, and lots of people will agree. So I picked up a game, and it's a game that I have wanted for the most time, like even before I had a Dreamcast. Like, it was one of the reasons why I wanted a Dreamcast. Do you know what I mean? Even though I wasn't interested in getting the console, I wanted it just because I knew this game was on it. But I do think you can get it on PlayStation as well, but it will cost you the earth. Then again, it's not a bargain on Dreamcast. But yeah, that's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This is supposed to be a great little fighter, this is. Supposed to be a bit quirky, a bit weird, like some of the characters are on it. I think Labosu77 actually showed the PlayStation version, but yeah, it's not a cheap game by any means. I mean, it's not bank breaking, but yeah, you're going to pay quite a through the nose for it for the PlayStation version, I think. And like I say, the Dreamcast version comes in at a pretty penny nowadays. So yeah, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Love this game. Well, I say I love this game. I've never actually played it, but what I mean is I'm loving having it. Finally got it, and I can finally play it, and I can see if it's as good as people make out it is. But yeah, I know it is quite like a sought after fighter. So JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So we'll finish on the PlayStation 3. Yeah, let's finish on the PlayStation 3 because that's all I've got left. So we're going to have to finish on it, aren't we? So, first game that I got for the PlayStation 3 was Ultimate Mortal Kombat. Why did I say that? Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So yeah, I own Marvel vs. Capcom and Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Brilliant games. Probably some of my best fighters actually. The Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, absolutely love the games. I've played through and completed the first Marvel vs. Capcom with every single character on it, I think. And I've done it with quite a few on the second one as well. So yeah, but I never played the third one when it came out. It was a game that I nearly picked up from Blockbuster Videos when it was closing down a few years back on the cheap, but for some reason I just left it and I didn't get it, and I regretted it ever since, so now I have it. So yeah, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and if it's as good as the first two, or even like doesn't have to be as good, but as long as it's like kind of near to the being as good as those ones was, then I'm gonna love this. Like I say, Marvel vs. Capcom, great crossover game. So I'm hoping this one is too. And the last game is a game again that I was going to pick up ages ago. Oh, excuse me. I've always liked the look of this game, and this version, I'm so glad I got this version because I didn't know that this was actually the version that I bought off SpritesNbytes. I didn't know. Even though he had listed it as this version, I just didn't read it. I just read the name of it, and I can remember playing it once, like having a very quick play of it, and I thought it would look beautiful. But yeah, I'll show you what it is. It's Arcana Heart 3. Now, I've never seen or played any of the other games like 1 and 2. I don't even know what systems they will be available on. I mean, if they're available on PlayStation 3, then I'll probably pick them up. Then again, I'll probably pick them up anyway, if I can get them, if they're available in this. Like I say, I don't know really anything about this series, but I can remember playing this one. A friend of mine had it, but like I say, I've played it very, very briefly, and I thought it looked beautiful. It's kind of a cutesy anime fighters, and the whole roster is just made up of like female fighters. As far as I know, there's no male characters in this. It's all female, kind of like anime girls in it, and yeah, it just looks absolutely stunning. The game does. It's proper like just 2D for this PlayStation 3 era. So yeah, as I was saying anyway, I'm double excited about this game because of the version it was. Like I said, I didn't know it was this version, even though it was listed this version. I just didn't read it. And that version is it's the limited edition one, so it comes in this nice, in the nice big box. So yeah, limited edition, and with it you don't just get the game, you also get an awesome art book. So yeah, and you get like bios on them and stuff like that. Even it's not English though, so I'm not even on camera, am I? But yeah, it's got some really nice artwork in there, so that's cool. And it's thick as fuck. Look how thick that is as well. Jesus Christ, it's like a catalogue. But yeah, this does have a big roster of characters. I mean, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I mean, there's about 25 characters listed on the back there, so if they're all playable, then there's a lot of big roster in there. So yeah, anyway, you get the game, you get the art book, and you also get the official soundtrack, which is amazing, which is awesome. Nice little bonus. So yeah, basically get all that in a nice little presentation box. That's going to look awesome on the shelf. So yeah, Arcana Heart 3, I finally got it. Another game that I was going to buy ages ago after that brief play. Like I say, it looks stunning, and it looks like it plays stunning, and yeah. And I've got the limited edition box set thing. That's even better. That's great, because I didn't know I was buying that. So good stuff. Like I say, I will probably pick up Arcana Heart 1, 2 if they're available as well. That's it, folks. I just wanted to make a video. Sorry if this has gone a long while. Fucking hell. Over 20 minutes. Thanks if you stuck this long, because I know I've been everywhere. I've been stuttering. I've been mumbling. I've been, yeah, mixing my words up. I've been kind of rushing my words and like forgetting what I've got to say and stuff like that. So hopefully I've been able to get through this video. And thanks for sticking with me. Like I say, it feels like I haven't been on camera for absolutely ages. Hopefully my videos will go back to normal. I mean, I know I'm not the best on camera as it is, but yeah, I feel like I'm doing it for the first time again for some reason. So thanks for watching. I've been Shot16. You've been amazing. As always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.